Good morning, all of you. Today we are here to discuss lesson number 6 of science, physical and chemical changes. As we know that there are many changes occur around us. That changes can be physical or chemical. So we must know what are physical changes and what are chemical changes. The properties such as shape, size, color and state of substance, these are called physical properties. So when any change happen in the physical properties, these changes are considered as a physical changes. So let us have some examples. As boiling of water. When water boils, it changes its state from liquid to gas. In the same way, drying of clothes, melting of ice, beating of metal. When metal get beats, it changes its shape and size. Glowing of bulb, cutting of fruits. This can also make a change in shape and size. So apart from that, the stretching of the rubber and breaking of the chalk. We can also take a piece of paper, crush it hard and can just change the shape and size of that paper. This will be also considered as a physical change. Now let's talk about the chemical change. Chemical changes occur when a substance combines with another form, another thing to form a new substance. And this result in chemical property or composition. That's why it is considered as a chemical change. Some example of chemical changes are burning of coal. When coal gets burned, it converted itself into the ashes, which is a chemical change. Burning of candle, rusting of metal, explosion of firecrackers, decomposition of organic matter, ripening of fruits. These all are chemical changes because the changes happens in the chemical property. Either the new substance get formed by this or there is a change in the chemical composition. So there are three major differences between the physical and the chemical changes. Physical changes, a new substance is formed in this. A new substance is formed in chemical changes, but no new substance is formed in physical change. Chemical change is hard to reverse, whereas physical change can be reversed. Chemical change is permanent, but physical change is temporary. So let us discuss some example of the chemical changes one by one. First of all, we are going to discuss with the burning of magnesium to ashes. We'll take our magnesium ribbon, bring it near to the flame, and the magnesium ribbon will start burning. When it will start burning, the ashes of it will get collected in the ball here. So we will collect that ashes and found that when the magnesium will burn in the presence of oxygen, it will form magnesium oxide. And now we can see all the three properties of the chemical changes here. 1. When magnesium burns, it forms a new product, that is magnesium oxide. So a new product is formed. There is a change in the chemical property. You can see magnesium was Mg, now it's MgO. So chemical components get changed. And this is irreversible. We cannot bring magnesium back from the magnesium oxide. So it will be considered as a chemical change. The next example we can take from the copper sulfate solution. We'll take a copper sulfate solution. We'll take an iron nail and dip the iron nail into it. So after some time we'll find that there will be change in the solution. The color of the solution will get converted from blue to green because now copper sulfate has displaced the copper from there and iron has took part in it. Now in place of copper sulfate solution, it is iron sulfate. Copper get displaced from here and will get deposit on the iron nail. So if we can see that copper sulfate when get reacted with the iron, it make a new product, that is iron sulfate and copper. You can see that the copper will get deposit on the iron nail and will change its color too. So that you will see the change of the color in the solution as well as in the iron nail. So as a new product is formed, the chemical components are different and you cannot reverse them. So this is a chemical change. We can take another example of the chemical change in the form of rusting of iron. As you all have seen the product of iron everywhere. We are taking the example of the iron nail here. You can see the iron nail, the normal iron nail, and when it come in contact with the oxygen and water, it get rusted. These are the rusted iron nails. So you can see that the iron get changed into iron oxide when it got rusted. You can see the equation here. Iron, when react with oxygen in the presence of water, change into ferrous oxide, which is called as rust. So the chemical formula is changed. That means the change in the chemical components, right? A new product is formed and it is irreversible. So it is a chemical change. So you can see the normal nail, iron nail, the rusted one. As we make many of the products from the iron, so it is very much necessary to make the iron safe from the rusting, because rusting make iron weak. So to protect the iron from the rusting, we can use many methods. We can apply oil on it, we can apply grease, we can do paint on it, and the best method is galvanization. In the galvanization, with the help of electricity, we deposit the thin layer of zinc on the iron particles or iron products, and it will get protected from being in contact with air and water and will not be get rusted. So students, the lesson is already explained to you. Now we have to do the back exercise of NCERT. So here we have total 12 questions from the NCERT, and you have to discuss and you have to do it yourself. Apart from these questions, you have some extra questions as an assignment. It consists of total 6 questions, which includes short as well as long questions. I hope you all can understand and can do these questions yourself, as the lesson is very well explained to you.